someday you might see it. Yeah, never say die. Got to go.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to more of the Dynasty Series Tournament Duels. The first duel of today, oh sorry, it's not first duel, it's been a while. The duel of today will be Fyrus versus name I cannot pronounce, and I apologize for that. It's going to be Tania as Fyrus versus Alexis Rhodes as name. Alright, let's see what you guys got. I'm sure you're both very good duelists. I'm sure you can handle each other's decks. Personally, I would say Tania has the advantage, but unless Tania's opponent actually pulls off a Cyberblader or a Cyber Prima, because Tania's weakness is not having high attacking monsters above 2,000, which Alexis can achieve. But it's easier for Tania to have a bunch of monsters on the field than it is for Alexis to have one tribute monster / fusion monster. So we'll see what happens. Alright, we got Amazon Archer, or Amazonas Archer, I guess they changed the name. And they're going to attack, which means the other monster must be Blowpiper, which I still would have put in attack mode, but I probably would have paid for it. Hello, Cyber Gymnast, one of the better monsters. This monster can discard a card from your hand to destroy one face-up attack mode monster on your opponent's side of the field. It's actually a really, really good card. Plus, that 1800 defense is no joke. So now that tribute monster thing is a possibility. Or they could use their effect. Or they could summon another monster that just straight up beats them. No? Are you going to even use the effect to keep the monster's numbers down? That way Paladin doesn't get too strong? No? You're not going to do that either? Okay, you're going to do that at least. Okay. I hope there's a useless spell in your hand like Fusion Weapon or something. Ooh, Blade Skater, really? You're going to throw away part of your fusion? I hope that means you have multiple in your hand. Just a bunch of set cards. Not something I'd expect from Tania. Normally she's more aggressive. She has a bunch of monsters with 1500 or more attack. Command Knight, actually a really good card. Buffing all of your warrior monsters, not your opponents. And now even the Warrior Lady of the Wasteland is pretty tanky. No, not tanky, but has a good attack stat. Keeping Gymnast in defense mode is a good strategy, though. I'll give you that much credit. So we'll see what happens. We got Blowpiper, and I was right about Blowpiper. My brain, man, it's always on fire. I swear, I know what I'm doing. This is why I won so many duels in the Dynasty series. That's how my Weevil won the tournament. And Amazonas Archer says no. And now Gymnast is forced to attack. Therefore, that sucks to be you. Have they figured out that Gymnast must attack yet? Alright, let me type it in just in case. Okay, they figured it out. Good. Alright, and Chainmaster. Okay, it's less damage at least. But now that your monster's in attack mode, you're in a little bit of trouble there. I might have used Gymnast's effect again unless you have really good spells and traps in your hand, which should be on the field. Or maybe you have really good monsters in your hand, whatever the case. Luckily for you, your Command Knight's in no danger. As weak as they want to make it, it's in no danger. Because you have Warrior Lady of the Wasteland. She'll keep you safe. Cyber Gymnast's probably dead, though. Which sucks, because that was probably one of your best cards. Without Cyber Gymnast, you lose your monster clearing ability. Wow, even that frick... I would have put Blowpiper in attack mode. It has no use in defense mode. Oh, but every turn it can make them lose 500 attack. Shut up, it doesn't matter. What's 500 attack compared to one monster dead? Alright, well that monster's gone now, and now Warrior Lady of the Wasteland's gone, which means they could choose any monster they want, be it a Toilet Cyber, Warrior Lady of the Wasteland, or even a Blade Skater since they threw one away. And if they manage to draw Fusion Gate or Polymerization, that means they'll be able to get something out of the deal. But we'll see what they end up choosing. I'm actually kind of curious to see where this goes. A Toilet Cyber, so that means there is a chance, not a great chance, but a chance, that polymerization can be activated. And if that's the case, with 3 monsters on your opponent's side of the field, you'll be able to destroy Swordswoman without her getting her effect off. We'll see. We shall see. New set card, but you need more monsters. Reinforcements will help. That'll definitely help get you another Command Knight. And with another Command Knight, your deck now has a lock if you summon it. Alright, we officially have a lock. The opponent cannot lose anymore. That's pretty scary. Alright, why would you attack the 1500 with the 1500? That makes no logical sense. Even if you think they have Amazoness Archer, that still doesn't make sense. Alright, a Toilet Cyber, go ahead. And Command Knight, go ahead. Alright, so this worked out so far. They got the Alexis Rhodes is in the lead. I mean, the Amazoness deck is pretty scary, but are you willing to pay 1500 to steal a monster? I would, honestly. You get to see your opponent's hand. Ooh, they had Fusion Weapon. Why did they get rid of that for Cyber Gymnast? And who knows? But they stole Cyber Tutu. They want to do 1,000 damage. That's not even a joke. Cyber Tutu could totally do 1,000 damage next turn if they feel like it. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. A good trap card could save Tania. And goodbye, Alexis's Hollowed Life Barrier, which I believe you could... Oh, it was end phase. Never mind. If it was end phase, there's no point. Alright, I would weaken the second Command Knight, not the first. I mean, the one that has no weaknesses right now. Put it down to 1500 attack is my recommendation. You didn't use Command Knight. Okay. Which means you don't have a card to bait. Okay, makes sense. Cyber Tutu might as well. Might as well just go in and do 1,000 damage. You paid 1,500 to do something, right? This is that something. Alright, go ahead and attack directly. This gets past the lock, funny enough. And, yeah, if you find a way to keep Cyber Tutu alive, it'll work, but most likely it's not. Now, let's see what else this person's got. Do you have anything else in that deck, Alexis? No, you don't. You just had Fusion Weapon and that Ritual Monster, but no way of using them. And now that your monsters are strong, attack with Command Knight, because you got to remember... You didn't remember a Toilet Cyber's effect? If you attacked... Oh, my God. You picked Alexis without even knowing her effect. How dare you? You could have done 500 extra damage. I'm insulted. I'm going to type that. I'm insulted. There we go. Alright, let's see what happens here. I'm hoping that this turn they'll attack directly with a Toilet Cyber, which is the good play. Do the good play. Don't do the bad play, do the good play. Let your Command Knight that's strong attack the monster. There you go, there you go. Alright, you're figuring it out. And now let a Toilet Cyber get the buff. I'm definitely losing my voice today. I'm going to have to quit soon. And then end the duel with whatever you want, honestly. And just like that, game 1 goes to the amazing Alexis Rhodes. Very nice. I'm happy to see a main character do good. But Tania was one of my highest ranking characters. Granted, their ranks aren't so different from each other that one can't beat the other. I'm just saying that Tania should be the one that's winning. So, let's see if they could turn this around. Alright, just a basic set pass most likely. Or just a set pass. It happens. Sometimes you don't get trap cards. It happens. Pot of Greed. Nothing wrong with Pot of Greed. It's a good card, all things considered. Nothing nefarious about it. And we got some set cards again. Okay, okay. A little bit worried, but I feel like everything's fine so far. Now, what are you guys going to do? Are you guys going to attack each other, or are you guys going to keep playing cowards? Because I'll let you know right now, the character that plays cowards is the one that usually loses. You need to play aggressively. I don't care if your monster has 1400 attack. Damn, I'm like psychic or something. They need to play aggressively. And good job, Chainmaster's dead, but now Chainmaster will let them see your hand, plus take a monster from it. So let's see what you got. Ritual spell, Cyber Gymnast is really good, a Toily Cyber, whatever. I mean, you have the fusion, but you don't have polymerization. Cyber Gymnast was a good steal. That was a smart steal. So let's see what happens. Alright, we got Paladin. That's one of the best Amazonas cards in the game. The only one stronger than that is Tiger, which is technically what Tania is based off of, is Tania the Tiger. I know that sounds funny. Alright, and now that you took Gymnast, they have no way of taking out Paladin. That's pretty interesting. That is actually pretty good. But maybe they top-decked something amazing. Who knows? Maybe their face-down monster is also something amazing. Who knows? There are still some variables we don't know about. Plus, they have the ritual spell, so maybe they'll pull off the ritual monster. But after one more card, the ritual monster won't be able to defeat the Amazonas Paladin. One more Amazonas card and it's 100 points weaker. I'm feeling pretty scared for this duel. Will she summon another Amazonas card, or do you choose Cyber Gymnast? Personally, I choose Amazonas. Good. Good. Keep your points up. Keep those attack points high. And now let's see what you can do. Okay. Paladin attacks that monster. It was a Warrior Lady of the Wasteland all the time. Or all along. And thanks to that, now you can summon anything you want. What do you want? As long as it's an Earth Warrior monster. Another one. Smart. Keep it smart. And then, you know what? I'm going to choose for... Oh, they're not willing to attack it. Not willing to thin out the opponent's deck. If they draw Cyber Prima, you're going to be a little upset with yourself, because then they still have a defense monster to feel safe behind. I mean, eventually you do have to deal with the Warrior Lady of the Wasteland. You might not want to ignore it. But we'll see what happens. They probably have options. Alexis Rhodes, what do you have? Are you going to Cyber Blader? Are you going to Cyber Prima? Are you going to Cyber Angel? Ben 10? You know, a little bit alien action in here. I'm always ready. Cyber Prima it is. I was right about the tribute. I don't know if I would have tributed Warrior Lady of the Wasteland, but granted, I don't know what your other set card is, so maybe it is better. And now with that tribute monster, do not attack Paladin. Just don't attack Paladin. Okay. You want to die, you die. It's on you. Alright, well, it happens. And, oh, I don't think I would have... I would have kept Warrior Lady. I would have kept Warrior Lady, I'm just saying. Unless I was going for the fusion, but now you have to die, so you might as well choose death the hard way. So let's see what happens. Alright, they're dead. And all that's left is nothing. So yeah, that's a misplay. I would have... I mean, no matter what, Archers was probably going to be activated, but if you attack Fighter, you either force them to activate 2 Archers, or, you know, you get to destroy a Fighter and your monster is weaker, but, you know, it's fine. Cyber Prima's coming back, though. That's the good news. You get to see your monster again. The bad news is it's on the wrong side of the field. And if they have one more Amazonas monster, the duel's over. Oh, that's the worst one possible. And the duel is over. Game 2 convincingly goes to Tania. Ignore the police. They'll never find me. Alright, looking at this damage, I'm feeling pretty bad. I'm feeling pretty bad for the girl here. She's strong. It's just not a good situation. Alright, 2,300. Are you serious? Alright, the Fighter will knock him out. That's going to be the end of the duel. We're going to Game 3, everybody. Game number 3. Will the winner be Random, not random name, but name I can't read because I'm uncultured. And Virus. Also, I live in California. We're supposed to learn more languages here. I barely know Spanish. That's all I can do. I'll do the rest of this stuff in Spanish. I'm joking. You guys will yell at me. Those of you that can actually speak it will yell at me. Those of you that can't speak it will yell at my accent. Because it's so not there. I sound super white. But whatever. Alright, so let's see what we got. We got 2 set cards and a set. Very good start from Tania. What about you? Seeing as it's taking this long to get from the standby phase, I'm assuming somebody has MST. I don't know which character, though. Alright. We got set, pass again. Again, if you're not the one that starts the aggression, you're going to lose. You need to be the aggressor. Even if it means... Because even if you fail, you're forcing your opponent to use traps. Alright, you could discard 1 spell card, add 1 light ritual monster or 1 ritual spell from your deck to your hand. Okay, cool. Throw away the fusion weapon. It's like the worst card in the... Yeah, I was right. MST. Called it. Called it. I could sense these things. I'm freaking psychic. I'm not psychic. It was just obvious, but still. Alright, let's see who's going to win. So far, the duel's been pretty predictable, but I think... set, pass. Yeah, you lost your ritual spell, so I guess you lost your idea. It happens. The ritual field spell is pretty nice. But you don't need it. It's fine. You can win with your other monsters. Hell, you won the first duel with a bunch of command knights. Do that again. Or Tania, summon Tiger and do that. There are ways to win. But don't play passively. Passively is how you lose duels. Passivity. Except that one duel where it was luck-based. Pierre versus Kagemaru. That duel, a little bit of passivity might have saved you. Alright, well, let's see. Anybody? Anybody gonna step up? Nobody gonna step up? Okay, Amazon Archer. Good. Good. Or Amazoness Archer. Either way. Now summon another monster. Don't be a coward. There you go. Tiger's on the field. I'm glad you're starting to wake up. Now good. Get rid of the Warrior Lady of the Wasteland. Go ahead. Go ahead. Is it really worth a trap card? Hollowed Life Barrier would save your monster. Ah, I'm freaking psychic. It's Warrior Lady of the Wasteland. I swear to God. It's like Bakuper. There was a 3 out of 34 chance, or less than that, but whatever. 3 out of something chance that they would have played Warrior Lady of the Wasteland. Shut up. I'm psychic. That's just the truth. Alright, and let's see if they go for an attack. Amazon Archer will be able to do 300 damage, or are they going to do the same thing they did last time and not attack, allowing their opponent to summon Cyber Prima and get baited into an Amazon's Tiger? This time it won't actually be bait, though. This time it'll be they have to attack the Tiger by effect. Alright, let's see what's going to happen. Who's going to be the winner? Hey, Gymnast can get rid of Tiger, which will protect you. At least it'll stop Tiger from being a dick. But you have to throw away a card. Oh no, Cyber Tutu. What a loss. But even if you do manage to kill the Tiger... Why didn't you kill the Tiger? Okay, now you're confusing me. Because the Tiger 100% is better than the Archer. I'll tell you that for free. So what is your actual plan? Like, I don't know what you're planning on doing. Yeah, exactly. You see, that was not the best play. Granted, killing the Archer probably wouldn't have ended things any differently. It just, you wouldn't have to deal with the Tiger anymore. Because the Tiger is going to maul your freaking Gymnast. Unless you happen to have a trap card. Oh, no matter what you did, the willpower would have done this anyway. Unless that Tiger has an effect that says it can't be killed. Let's find out. No, there's nothing protecting the Tiger. Strange. Well, you better hope you have a hollowed life barrier, because if you don't, you're dead. And next time, kill the Tiger. Let that attack happen unless you have a hollowed life barrier. Alright, there we go. And there we go again. We got the Warrior Lady of the Wasteland. And there goes the Cyber Gymnast. You better have it. You need some sort of trap to protect your monster. Double passe. Very good. That's how you do it. But this time, high recommendation from me. You use Gymnast's effect. You target the tiger, because El Tigre will kill you. There's nothing you could do about it. Manny Rivera does not fuck around. Reinforcements is great for Command Knight, I agree. But you need to do what I'm telling you. I know you can't hear me, but you use Cyber Gymnast and you kill the tiger. Because if you don't, you're going to be upset with yourself later when he activates the freaking archers and you realize you can't kill the tiger any other way. The archer card doesn't matter. There you go. That's a good play. Alright, and now even if he does activate Amazoness Archers, one of your other monsters, after destroying Warrior Lady of the Wasteland, can destroy it. But attack with Warrior Lady of the Wasteland for the love of God. Damn it. Okay, I think you're lucky. Okay, you got lucky, but attack with Warrior Lady of the Wasteland for the love of God was serious. You probably want to do that to play it safe. Then you summon Blade Skater, you trade, Command Knight wins you the fight. Look, there's a way to do this. Either way, you're still doing fine. Great job. Great job. Alright. And Tania, I'm hoping that you could draw a Paladin, because literally a single Paladin would make it come back. You just kill Gymnast. Once you kill Gymnast, you're fine. Pot of Greed. Wow, that's a good card. Yeah, if you could kill Gymnast and have a monster with over 1700 attack, you're fine. Because you need to kill that Command Knight before it gets to, you know, a duo Command Knight. Then you lose the duel again. Hey, look, it's Paladin. I was just talking about you. How you doing, girl? Monsterable. Oh, damn. Is Tiger coming back? The boss monster of Tania with the boss monster of Tania? The boss monster is Tiger. The mini boss is Paladin, by the way. This was before Queen. Oh, Heirloom. That is brutal. There's no way to win now. There's absolutely no way. You kill the Gymnast, and then you're forced to kill the Warrior Lady, and the Warrior Lady is forced to do whatever the Warrior Lady's forced to do. But right now, you are screwed. Even if you draw another Command Knight, yes, you can lock your opponent, but guess what? They will always have a power advantage against you unless you could stall out all the way until Cyberblader. Then you actually will have advantage. But whatever. That's a miracle. Blade Skater, really? Blade Skater's not strong enough, so I'm kind of curious. What was the idea? You just, I don't know what you're doing. I mean, you could do you, I don't care. But if your opponent draws one more Amazonas card, your field is wiped. One more Amazonas monster. Oh, look, there it is. That's probably the most broken card in that deck, Swordswoman. Alright, and probably the rarest card, too. So, let's go ahead and see how this goes. Swordswoman is going to probably destroy whatever the next card is. Heirloom lets you destroy that monster by effect, therefore it doesn't get the special summon. Sadly, thanks to Swordswoman being too weak, they will not be able to destroy Command Knight, which means one more draw for Command Knight. If it's Command Knight, Alexis Rhodes has a chance. If it's not, then Alexis Rhodes will officially lose the duel. It has to be another Command Knight. It's the only way. If it's not another Command Knight, I can't think of another card that could save you. Every single card ends in failure. Heart of the cards, play it. What could you have possibly drawn? Also, if you draw another Command Knight, do not attack. You need to stall. Cyber 2, why the hell not? You're already losing the duel. You might as well do some damage before you die. I understand this 100%. And Amazonas Archer says you have to attack Amazonas monsters and you lose 500 attack. Therefore, you lose the duel. Oh, no, I guess you don't have to attack Amazonas monsters, but you do have to attack. Command Knight is dead. I would attack Swordswoman. Just a recommendation from me. Just a high recommendation from me. Attack Swordswoman. You have to attack. Just go on and do it. There we go. And attacks the strongest monster, because why not? I don't even know what your final trap card was, but still. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You can't choose the monster. That's my bad. I forgot you can't choose. Tiger says you have to attack it. Fine by me, as long as you understand you're dead. Because I don't know what you could top deck to save yourself. I actually don't know what. You've already attacked yourself into a grave. You got them down to 34, but it looks like Alexis Rhodes is going to be out of the tournament. Because Tania, and I was right about Tania's deck being stronger, Tania will be moving on. This Amazonas deck is really scary. Do we get to see the final trap card, or was it just a bait spell card that does nothing? Bait spell card that does nothing it is. Alright, the winner is you son of a bitch. No way. I'm excited. She's still in the duel. And if she gets a command knight, that means that she can stall until the scapegoats run out. Which they'll run out immediately, but still. Oh my god, it's not over yet, folks. They just need to find a way to do 3,400 damage. Alright, let's see what we can do. This is a tense duel. Swordswoman can win the duel if you play a monster with too much defense. Even a monster with too much attack, technically. You have to beat it with exact damage, or for like 1,550 or 1,600 to keep yourself safe. Not like it matters with Tiger just sitting right there. Monster Reborn! What is the best card in the graveyard right now? Technically, it doesn't really matter. Because you have to fight that Tiger, and there's nothing in the grave that can fight Tiger. But there is a stall card. I love this. This is great. But you have a stall card, therefore, your blowpipe. Yeah, you're forced to go blowpiper. That's game. Alright, guys, that is the end of the duel. Monster Reborn is a hell of a top deck, but there's nothing in the grave worth any salt. Amazonas Tiger has grown to 2,700 attack. It's one of the strongest cards we've seen in this tournament. Sadly, yes, that is one of the strongest cards we've seen. Not counting Hamon or the freaking Muka Muka, the Tormentor. Whatever that was. And one more attack will end it all. Here comes the Tiger. Tania the Tiger wins. Alrighty, guys. Thank you all for watching that duel. I really enjoyed it personally. Alexis put up a great fight, but Tania was just higher ranked, in my opinion. So, see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.